Isn't this the best news?
It's fantastic. I'm very happy for you.
Honey, I am happy for us. You know, if I get hired, it will take the pressure off of you just needing to accept something so you'd put food on the table. And, you know, in fact, you wouldn't even need to work if you didn't want to, because I'd be making enough to support us and Jane.
Honey, don't you think you're getting a little ahead of yourself?
Probably, yes, but I do think I should go online and check out what Collier and Company's been working on lately. Okay.
Yeah, look, don't feel bad if you're a little intimidated by what you see, though, okay? Because you've been out of the workforce a while, Gwen, and things have changed, that's all.
Oh, honey, I'm really not worried. You know, Collier would be very lucky to have me. Besides, if I get hired, we wouldn't need to put our dreams on hold any longer, you know? I'd be able to buy a house, start a college fund for Jane, and we would no longer be at Teresa's mercy. Collier and Company does the kind of work that I love to do. I mean, they have a lot of Far East acquisitions.
It's right up your alley, honey.
It's like this job was tailor-made for me.
Yeah. Listen, are you sure you didn't send these people a resume?
You know, babe, if I did, it was years ago. Why?
I just find it funny that you'd get a call out of the blue for an interview that seems to be your dream job.
A minute ago, you were saying what a wonderful reputation I had and that any headhunter worth his commission would have my name on file. Would you like to make a retraction, counselor?
No. I'm just saying that the timing of this whole thing is... It's... You know what it is? It's amazing.
I know.
It's amazing.
It is. Just when we find out that you can't do any legal work because Teresa's going to hold you to your Crane contract, this interview just falls in my lap. Except for not shooting Teresa with a bolt of lightning yet. God works in mysterious ways.
Mysterious. Yes, he does. Look, honey, look. If Collier makes you an offer you can't refuse, you know you're not going to be able to spend as much time with Jane as you do now.
I know, and I'm really going to miss that. Honey, you will be there for her.
True, but what happens when I get a job? It's not like I'm going to ask your mother to babysit. Rebecca, she's going to take Jane's juice, she's going to mix it with vodka and drink it herself.
Well, you are probably right. Listen, let's not even worry about that right now, because if I do get this job and go back to work, honey, you're not going to be able to work until your contract with Crane expires, and that's still a while.
I don't like loose ends, okay? Especially where my daughter is concerned.
She's just your daughter?
Our daughter, Gwen. I'm sorry.
What are you doing? Why are you being like this?
Like what? What do you mean?
You're picking on me. You're just trying to look for trouble where there isn't any. Do you not want me to go back to work?
Maybe I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around this idea that you have possibly been offered this dream job, and, you know, I can't even get an interview for one lousy job.
Well, honey, I'm very sorry about that.
It's all right. Don't be sorry. You should be happy. You should be happy. And I'm happy for you. I really am. It's just that things aren't turning out the way I thought they would.
Well, is it really that bad?
No, it's not bad. It's just different, that's all. I just thought once our careers settled down, you would stay home with the kids, I would be the provider, the breadwinner, and now it's just...
You know what? Listen, our roles are going to be reversed. For a very short time. You are going to be in a corner office with a fabulous view in no time. I know you will.
Yeah, I hope so.
This isn't your fault. You do know that, right? This is Teresa's fault. And listen, honey, the thought of me going back to work is very exciting. I love getting to put on nice suits and fabulous shoes and be creative and use my great education, you know? Being a full-time mother is absolutely wonderful. It is. But so is having a career. And the occasional martini at lunch on the corporate expense account.
Those were the days.
Listen, this job is going to be a great change for both of us.
Yeah, I suppose, you know, more men nowadays are stay-at-home dads.
Well, I know that you are going to make Jane and me very proud, Big Daddy. Take this beautiful girl,
Jane.
and I am going to go look for a suit to wear tomorrow. Okay, princess?
I wish it were me.
What'd you say?
I said I wish you luck.
Thank you. Okay, so I narrowed it down to these two. Which one do you like?
They're both very nice, sweetie.
Honey, of course they're nice. It's why I bought them. But which one should I wear? I mean, what do you think? Knock their socks off.
Why don't you just leave them both out? You can choose one in the morning and decide which one is best then.
What is going on with you? It's not like you not to have an opinion.
Nothing. Nothing's wrong. Well, I'm wondering what Jane and I are going to be doing while you're out, reconquering the business world.
This is really bothering you, isn't it?
No, it's not. I'm fine.
Ethan.
Okay, I'm not fine. I'm upset. I can't believe that you're the one that's going to work and I'm going to stay here. I am feeling inadequate. Gwen, as a father, as a husband, as a man,
Let me tell you that there is nothing, and I mean nothing, inadequate about you whatsoever.
Thank you. Thank you, but I can't find work.
But it's not your fault, honey. It's Teresa's fault. She's holding you to your contract with Crane, so you can't get hired anywhere else until it expires.
She's relentless. You know that?
Yeah.
You know what? She's not even hiding it anymore. She used threats. She used money and power. She threw it at me. She used everything she could to try to get me to work with her at Crane. And when I refused, you know what? The bride of Alistair just turned on me the same way that old man would. Damn, Teresa, I can't believe she's doing this to us. Why are you smiling?
Because you finally see her for the selfish, manipulative little bitch that she actually is, okay? And listen to me, as for what she's done to us, she's brought us much closer together. That's what she's done, because we are still here. We're still together. We have Jane. And honey, this new job is gonna finally get us out from under Teresa's thumb. Honey, please be happy for me. Because, we can live, and we can live very well off of my salary until you go back to work.
I know, you're right. I know you're right, and I really am happy. I'm happy for you, I'm happy for us.
Really? Really?
Honey, spending time with you and Jane is the most important thing in the world to me. It really is. I'm just worried about how Jane's gonna react when her mommy's not at home. We always planned on having you at home with the kids.
I'm only gonna work until you find a job.
Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful that you're willing to step up to the plate and support our family at this time, but I'm just a little upset at the way things have turned out.
Honey, I'm gonna keep saying it until you understand that this is not your fault. This is Teresa's fault.
You're right. I know, you're right.
And you know what I want you to do? I want you to enjoy this time with Jane. Okay, think of it as a gift. Because I know that I'm gonna really miss her, and I know I'm gonna appreciate her a lot more when I start staying home again after you go back to work. But right now, one of us has to make a paycheck.
I just wish there was a way we could make Jane understand that Mommy isn't going to be around as much anymore.
Listen, I agree that Jane deserves to have a full-time mother, and honey, she will. Just not right now. As soon as you're able to support us again, I'll be happy to stop working and stay home with Jane.
What if it takes me a while to find a job?
Well, Jane will be better off for having you around.
I hope you're right.